Hi there and welcome to a brand new full body Pilates class with me. Today we're going to use a resistance band. I'm using the light one of my resistance band set, which you can find over here. And then let's jump straight into it. We're going to start with a conscious and calm moment for ourselves. So let's step into the band. We're going to start in a standing position with your feet shoulder width apart, and then relax for a moment. Relax the arms. Feel free to close your eyes. And then put everything aside that has happened in the past and enjoy the present moment. Start to connect with your body with each conscious breath. Breathe in and breathe out everything that you don't need anymore. Breathe in, grow. And breathe out, keep that length in your body. Start to come back to your Pilates breath. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through pursed lips. Breathe in. And breathe out, start to engage your core. So draw the navel in towards the spine. Breathe in, keep that tension in your abs. And breathe out, pull that imaginary corset a little bit tighter. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through pursed lips. Only breathe in your rib cage. And find the power in your powerhouse. Breathe in. And breathe out, also engage your pelvic floor. Just focus on your body. Just focus on your breath. That's everything that counts right now. Find your inner strength here. Mentally set your mind. Prepare for the upcoming class. One last conscious breath here. And with your exhale, open up your eyes again. Inhale, raise up your arms. And exhale, softly release. Breathe in, raise up, lift the arms, mobilize your shoulder joints. And breathe out. Use this movement to synchronize the movement with your breath here. Breathe in, only lift the arms as high as you can. Keep the spine steady and calm. And exhale. Let's go for 2 more. Soft and beautiful movements here. Wake up the body. Last one. Then keep the arms in the air. Bring the fingertips behind your ears, elbows nice and wide. Breathe in, grow. And exhale, move into a nice side bend to the left. Breathe in, come back to center, and breathe out, switch over to the other side. Now keep the knees slightly bent to reduce the strain here in your lower back. Breathe out. And breathe in, the crown of the head is pulling you back up. Good. Move in your breathing rhythm, don't rush here. Open up the sides of your body, creating even more space here to breathe while opening the rib arches. Let's go for 2 more, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Keep the pelvis steady and calm, only move the upper body. And then stay in the center here. Exhale, round your spine, bring the elbows together. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the spine, look up, open up your chest, and exhale, round again and bring the elbows together. Inhale, open your heart, and exhale, enjoy the soft opening for your back muscles. Let's go for 3 more. Inhale, and exhale, move the shoulder blades apart. Yes, awesome. Inhale, come back, proud, and pull the shoulder blades together. And exhale, round. Let's finish the last round. And then stay upright here. Shift your weight onto the right foot. Keep the knees slightly bent again. And as you inhale, lift the left knee up. So there's one golden rule here today. Work against the resistance. Yes, here we go. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, drop it down. Keep going here with the same side. It's the left knee, which is pulling in with the inhale. And the exhale, drop it down. Let's go for one more like this. In. And then let's add another movement here. And breathe out. Strong core. Now keep the knee in the air. Breathe in. And breathe out, lengthen the leg forwards. You don't have to stretch the leg completely, just think about a lengthening. Breathe in, lift the knee again, bent, and exhale, come back. Strong core. Yes, keep going like this. Breathe in. Breathe out, flex the foot, lengthen forwards, feel the power in your front quad and in your hip flexor. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for 2 more. Before we add another movement. So relax the shoulders, long neck, pull the shoulder blades into the lower back. And whenever you're ready, you're gonna add a twist as you lengthen the leg. Ready for that? Let's go. So pull the navel in towards the spine. A strong core will help you to find your balance here. Good, breathe in back to center. And exhale. Pull that imaginary corset a little bit tighter. Elbows nice and wide. Good. Let's go for 2 more and focus on your pelvis. Keep the pelvis steady and calm. The twist, the rotation is just for your thoracic spine here. So that's where we move here, not in the pelvis. Breathe in. And relax, breathe out. We're gonna switch to the other side. Shift your weight onto the left leg and bring the right knee up with the inhale. Exhale, drop. Good. Keep going. 3 more like this. Flex the right foot so you don't lose the bend here. Keep the supporting leg slightly bent to activate the muscles here around your hip and your quad even more. Good. Last round here before we're gonna add the leg extension. Don't stress yourself. It's hard here with the band to completely stretch the leg, so you don't have to stretch it completely, okay? Think more in length. Inhale up and exhale. Think about your core and your pelvic floor. Work slowly with control. Work according to the Pilates principles, which means you're gonna work with your breathing rhythm. You're gonna work with all your consciousness, with control, without swinging. Good, let's go for 2 more before we add the rotation. Last round here. Good, and then let's add the twist. Make things more shaky to get more activation in your deep core muscles. That's what we want. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Flex the foot, twist, take your gaze back so you also get a nice rotation in your cervical spine here. Nice massage for your intervertebral discs and your organs here. At the same time, we bring some strength into our lower body. Good, let's finish that last round. And then exhale, come back. Inhale, drop the arms. And exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Pull your chin to your chest, roll down. Allow your head and your arms to be heavy. Inhale, rest here for a moment. And then exhale, draw the navel in and roll back up vertebra by vertebra. When you are upright, inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. And exhale, roll. Enjoy the active recovery here. Keep the legs bent to relax your spine even more here. Inhale. And exhale. Roll the shoulders back and down. Pull the shoulder blades into the lower back. Roll down. Exhale. All the way down. Allow the head to be heavy. Relax neck and shoulders here. And roll back up. Let's go for one more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the chest. Exhale, roll. And then stay low here. And step out of the mini band, of the resistance band, with the right foot. And step completely in with the left foot. Okay? And next, as you exhale, you're gonna roll up and you bring the band up towards your thigh. Good. Bring the left hand into your band as well and step back with the right foot. Make sure you have a stable stance with your feet shoulder width apart. Here, things become shaky, so give yourself a stable stance. And as you exhale, bend both legs lower down. As you inhale, reach up, lengthen, and come back up. Good. Exhale, come down. Find the strength in your quads, shoulders above your hips. Inhale, lengthen, grow. That's it. Now pull the feet together to give you more strength in your legs and lift up. Try to shift your weight equally between both legs. Good. And then let's go for one more and we keep it low, hold it here. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna work for the biceps, so bend the left arm. Inhale, release, keep the wrist in one line with the forearm. And exhale, try to pull the left wrist towards the left shoulder. Keep going, in. And exhale. Tuck the tailbone under, lengthen the lumbar spine, and stretch a little bit here, the hip flexor at the same time. Woo. Keep working here. Good. Stay strong in your legs. Let's go for one more. Exhale. Keep both shoulders in one line here. And then inhale. Step forwards with the right foot next to the left. Breathe in, step backwards. Come back. Repeat. Exhale, step forwards. Weight is in your heels. Elongate your spine. Step backwards. Inhale, grow. Shoulders back and down. Keep working like this. Breathe in and breathe out. Strong powerhouse. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna add the arms. So it's a biceps curl as you inhale. Lengthen the arm and push forwards against the resistance as you exhale. Inhale. Push forwards as you exhale. Woo. Yes. Feel the power in your biceps and in the front part of your shoulder muscle. Good. Yes, the shoulder muscle, your so-called deltoid muscle, consists of 3 parts. And today, we're gonna work for every part of this shoulder muscle. Awesome. Ooh, breathe in. And breathe out. Push, 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 push. Last round. Biceps. And push forwards with a long arm. Then raise up, come back into a standing position and bring the band towards your thigh and shift your weight onto the left foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up and exhale, slightly release. Good, classical side leg lift here. Good, hide your heel. So I don't want to see your heel. So try to hide it, okay? So you really get the power out of your lateral thigh and glute muscles and not your hip flexor here. Supporting like a slightly bent, good. And when you got this, add the arm. So pull against the resistance and inhale, release, exhale, release. Inhale, lift and grow. Exhale, strong powerhouse. Good. Maybe you want to stick to this exercise. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you want a progression. Then hold it in the air. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Then we're going to go for circles. So inhale over the front. Exhale. Finish the circle over the back. Start with tiny circles. Really make sure to keep your pelvis steady and calm and not to move your lumbar spine, the lower part of your spine. Only move the leg. And then let's go for 2 more into this direction. Keep the arm strong, push to the side against the resistance. Woo. All right. Legs start to shake. And then we're gonna reverse the circle. Breathe in over the back. And exhale, finish the circle over the front. Shoulder blades into the lower back. Strong, strong core. I know this is tough. Let's go for 2 more. Single leg circles. Keep the lower back steady. Last circle here. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Step in, shake it out. Good work. And then bring the right foot forwards. Good. We're gonna pump with the left arm backwards. So now we're gonna work for the back part of your shoulder muscle. So first of all, have a look. We're gonna pump for 4 times backwards. Try to keep the arm behind the upper body as much as you can to work for the triceps and the deltoid here. And we're gonna pump for 4 times, and then you're gonna inhale, lift up and release, okay? So follow me. Breathe in. And breathe out for 4 times, bend the legs. Breathe in and grow. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in and grow. Breathe out. Hold the tension, keep the tension. Breathe out. Good. Adapt the breathing rhythm. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in fully. And breathe out for 4 times explosively. Breathe in. And bend both legs, pump backwards. Whew, maybe you already know this pumping movement, this breathing rhythm from the exercise called the hundreds. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Come back into your strength and breathe in, grow. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in. Last round, breathe in, grow, and breathe out for 4. And then breathe out the rest of the air. Come back, shake it out. Woo, amazing, good work. Then come back into stable stance with your feet shoulder width apart. Then roll down vertebra by vertebra. Take the band down to the ground. Step out and step in with the right foot. And then whenever you're ready, bend the legs and roll back up vertebra by vertebra. So we're gonna switch to the other side now. Bring the right hand in, turn the arm outwards so you create lots of space here in your shoulder. Palm is facing forward, and then step back with the left foot. Okay, shoulder width apart, and then let's take it down. Exhale. And breathe in all the way up. Good. Pull the feet together. Shoulders above the hips, so don't hinge forwards, stay upright. Yes, lengthen the lumbar spine, create a nice soft stretch here in the left front hip flexor. Woo. Then hold it low. And we switch the focus here. Right arm is continuing here. Exhale, bend the arm. Inhale, release, keep the wrist in one line with the forearm. Don't do this. Stay here, okay? Both shoulders in one line. Breathe in. Awesome. Breathe out. Bend both legs. Come on, breathe in. Stay strong. You can do this. Use the Pilates breath to build even more strength, to activate the deep abdominal muscle. Good. 2 more like this. Inhale. Stick the elbow towards the upper body. Be proud here in your upper body. Lift the chest. Then breathe and release. Step forwards with the left foot. And breathe in, step backwards. Breathe out, step forwards. Weight is in your heels. And breathe in. Good. Deepen the position. So the back knee almost kisses the ground. Breathe out. Breathe in. Synchronize the movement with the breath, okay? And whenever you're ready, add the arms. So it's a biceps curl as you breathe in. As you breathe out, press forwards. Breathe in. And breathe out. Strong shoulder muscle here. Biceps. and shoulder muscle. I told ya, it's a full body workout today. Good, so the whole body is working here. The powerhouse is active, so the abdominals are working. Shoulders are working here because of the bend, and the lower body is totally working too. All right, let's go for 2 more. Breathe into the nose. Breathe out through pursed lips and push against the resistance. Come on. Think about the golden rule. Yes, and then hold it here. Breathe out, push, 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 and come back up. Whew. Shift your weight onto the right foot. Bring the arm to the side. So now we're gonna work for the lateral part of your deltoid, the side part of your shoulder muscle. Okay, shift your weight onto the right foot. We're gonna start first of all with the side leg lift. Whenever you're ready, breathe in, lift, and breathe out, lower. And it's not all about height, it's about length. So pull the leg really long out of your hip, okay? Hide your heel. Don't do this. We're gonna turn inwards so you really get the power out of the lateral leg muscles here. Don't tilt to the side with the upper body, so stay strong here in your core. And whenever you're ready, add the right arm. Beautiful. Woo. Let's go for 2 more, or maybe you want to continue with this exercise. That's totally fine, but if you want more, it's just an offer here. Then hold it high, keep the band under tension, and breathe in, start the circle over the front. Breathe out, finish the circle. And you don't want to move here the lower back, you don't want to move the hips, okay? It's just a circle with the leg here. We're gonna go for 2 more. Don't forget to pull against the band. Breathe in and breathe out through pursed lips. Then we're gonna switch the direction. Start with tiny circles to ensure that you don't move the rest of the body, you only move the leg. Use the Pilates breath to find the inner strength. Don't forget the right arm, still working. Let's go for 2 more. Last round, breathe in. And breathe out, finish that circle, lift, 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 grow, 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 and then relax. Shake it out for a moment before you step forwards with the left. All right, here we go, the pumping movement. So now before you start, bring the right arm behind the upper body. Keep the elbow muscularly bent, so don't hyperextend here, slightly bend. Don't twist, stay here parallel. And whenever you're ready, breathe in, grow, extend the legs, and breathe out for pumping movements. Bend the legs. Breathe in, grow, keep the bend under tension, breathe out. Grow, extend, breathe in, and bend, stay strong, breathe out. Breathe in. Ooh, sweat is coming. Breathe in. Full body activation, triceps and the back part of your deltoid, the shoulder muscle is working. Breathe in. Let's go for 4 more. You can do this. Don't twist in your upper body. Stay here in a good posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2, adapt the breath, so explosively breathe out for 4 times and breathe in fully. Here's the last round. And then breathe out the rest of the air and step forwards and shake it out. Good job. Whew. And then come back into stable stance with your feet shoulder width apart. And then we're gonna continue with a roll down, and you're gonna step into your band like in the beginning. So step in with both feet. The band is at the soles of your feet now. And then we're gonna roll back up and continue with the mat part. Ooh, so shake it out, maybe drink some water, and then meet me at the end of your mat, so you have all your mat in front of you, okay? Ooh, take a moment to breathe, then prepare for the upcoming mat part. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring back the tension into your powerhouse. Come down, bend both legs, lift your chest. And as you exhale, place the hands on the mat, crawl forwards. Breathe in here, shoulders above your wrists. Now breathe out, tap out with the right foot. Woo, work against the resistance. Breathe in, tap it back in. And then without moving your pelvis, crawl backwards. Breathe in, lift your chest. Crawl forwards, breathe out. Shoulders, hips, and heels in one line, breathe in. Step out with the left foot, breathe out. Breathe in, step it in. Don't move your pelvis, stay strong here and crawl backwards. Ground your heels, lift your chest. Keep the legs bent. And crawl forwards. Breathe in here, spread your fingers, push out of your shoulder blades. Breathe out, step out with the right foot. Breathe in, step back. Crawl backwards. Keep your gaze on the mat here. Now lift the chest, lift the gaze, and breathe out, crawl. Good, you're doing a great job here. This is an advanced exercise, I know. Breathe out, tap out. Breathe in, tap in. But it's a nice exercise to work for the full body. Breathe in, shoulder blades together, strong legs and core. We're gonna go for 2 more like this. Breathe in, don't sag, push the floor away from you with the hands. Breathe out, step out. Breathe in, step in. Crawl backwards. Weight is in your heels, knees above the heels. And then breathe out. Tap out with the left. And then tap in. And now you're gonna ground the knees. And you're gonna bend the arms and we're gonna meet on the belly. Whew, good job. Now rest the head on your hands here. So create a little pillow for your head, for your forehead. Relax the shoulders. And before we're gonna start here, let's meet in the perfect starting position. So extend the legs so your knees are floating just above the floor. Pull the navel in towards the spine again and press your pubic bone softly into the mat. So imagine there's a little ice cube under your belly and you don't want to touch it, okay? So lift the belly away from the mat. That's our aim here. Okay, when you got this, you're gonna exhale, bend the right leg and try to stick your heel towards the butt cheek. And inhale, lengthen, release, and exhale, switch to the other side. So let's get some activation into the hamstrings, the muscles at the back of your leg. So we're gonna activate the calf muscle, the back thigh here, also a little bit the glute. Good. I know the movement is not very big here with the band, but you can feel that you're working as hell here. Good, a little monkey kick to activate the muscles at the back of your body. Work against the resistance. You can do it. Let's go for 4 more rounds here in total. Think about the ice cube. You don't want to touch it, okay? Stay strong in your powerhouse to reduce the stress here in your lower back. Amazing. Last round. Beautiful. And then lengthen both legs. Untuck the toes, so lengthen both. Not only both toes, all 10 toes. And bring the hands under your shoulders. Okay, you have lots of levels for the next exercise. Pick your level. Elbows close to your body. And then we're gonna lift the right leg with the inhale. Exhale, now pull the leg to the side. Work against the resistance. Breathe in, bring it back in. Breathe out, release. We're gonna switch to the other side, left leg. Breathe in, lift the leg. Then move the leg to the left side. Breathe in, center. And breathe out, lower. Amazing. If you want more, lift both legs. Breathe in. Now pull both legs to the side. Breathe in, relax. And breathe out, lower. Amazing. But keep that length in your lower back. breathe in. Don't move into the hollow back. If you want more, level number 3, lift the upper body as well. Breathe in. Help yourself a little bit with the hands, just a little bit. We want most of the power here in our back, okay? So if you want more, level number, I think we're in level 4. So lift the hands off the mat so you really get the strength out of your upper and mid back muscles. Good. Now pull the shoulder blades together. Crack the imaginary nut with your shoulder blades. Breathe in, release the tension here, and breathe out lower. So pick your level. So level 1 was just moving and lifting one leg. Level 2 is moving and lifting both legs. Level 3 with the upper body but with the hands on the mat. And level 4 with the hands lifted. So you choose, and we're gonna go for 4 more rounds here. Think about the ice cube. Good, yeah, it's just a visualization. So just an image here to help you to keep the tension in your powerhouse. So breathe in, breathe out, work against the resistance. Oh wow, feel the power in your lateral thighs and glutes. Last round has come. Breathe in. And breathe out. Amazing. Now let's move on to the side of the body. So just roll over, just pulling the headset here off. Okay, and we're gonna bend the lower leg and keep the upper leg extended. So the band has to move to your shin, okay? And at the lower leg, the band is still at your foot. Okay, so roll the shoulders back and down, keep the core engaged. Bring the spine parallel to the ground so you have a little bit of space under your waist here. And then we're gonna inhale, lift the leg, raise up, and exhale, lower. But keep the band under tension, okay? Don't lose it here. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Maybe you're lying on a mat, then you can have a look at the long side of your mat. Make sure that you're parallel to the long side of your mat, okay? That you're not rounded here. So keep everything in one line. Good. Maybe stick to this exercise. Maybe you want more, than follow me for progression. Inhale, keep the leg lifted. Now exhale, tap forwards and down to the ground. Bring it back up to center. Inhale, breathe out, tap backwards without moving the lower back. Breathe in center like a rainbow, okay? So it's a half circle here, which you're drawing here into the air with your upper leg. And oh my gosh, the complete leg is working. So front thigh, outer thigh, back thigh, and glutes. Breathing up, breathe out, tap. Keep pressing the lower leg into the mat. Close the rib arches. Oh yes. It's burning. Enjoy, breathe, fight your way through this exercise. You will feel so good afterwards, I promise you. Let's go for 2 more. Breathe in center. Keep time and attention as long as possible, which means keep the band under tension. Ooh, don't move your pelvis. And then come back to center, breathe in. And breathe out, relax for a second, good. We take it up a little bit higher. So come up onto your forearm. Just fixing here the microphone for a second. So take your time, come up onto your forearm. Make sure your elbow is under your shoulder. And we're gonna switch the band again. So place the band here at the sole of your foot, of your upper foot. I'm gonna bend the upper leg and extend the lower leg. So now we're gonna switch, okay? So bring the band towards this, the thigh here. Good. The lower leg is pointing 45 degrees here into the corner. And roll your shoulder back and down again. And we're gonna lift the lower leg. So breathe in and breathe out. Or maybe you wanna switch the breathing rhythm and breathe out as you lift the leg and breathe in as you lower. Doesn't matter, okay? But the most important thing is that you breathe. So don't hold the breath here. Okay, we're gonna work for the inner thighs now, for the adductors. So we have the balance here. Strong inner thighs, but also strong outer thighs today. Woo, flex the foot and really turn the leg outwards here, which means the heel is pulling up. Okay, not the toes, but the heel. Half time is over. Let's go for 4 more rounds here. Think about the Pilates breath into the nose, out through pursed lips. This will help you to build up even more strength. Last round, keep the rest of the body steady and calm. Woo, and then relax. Take it back onto both forearms, extend both legs again, and bring the band again, like at the beginning, to the soles of your feet. Keep the legs shoulder width apart. Now imagine there's a thread attached to your sternum, which is pulling you up here. So don't collapse here, don't sag, stay lifted, stay strong, stay here perfectly aligned. And then you're gonna lift the right leg up, breathe in, point the feet, and as you breathe out, flex and pull the right knee in. Point the feet again, lengthen, stretch the leg, and breathe out, lower with control, with power, left leg, breathe in. Now flex the feet so you don't lose the bend. Breathe in, point and lengthen. Breathe out. So this is a little coordinative challenge because we need to move the knee and the ankles at the same time. Good. Point and stretch and down. So point and lift. Breathe out, flex and bend the knee. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for 4 more times here. Think about the rest of the body as well. So it's not only important that we're gonna think about the joints which are moving. It's also important that we think about the joints which are not moving, okay? So elbows, arms, chest, stay strong here as well. So many things to think about, right? But we can do it together. Let's finish that last round. Breathe in. Breathe out, flex, pull the knee in. Good. Now we're gonna come back to the right leg. Breathe in, lift. And now keep the right leg bent and the feet flexed. We're gonna lower down on the back and we're gonna lift the left leg as well. And we're gonna switch into the single leg stretches with a twist in the upper body. So like a bicycle move here, okay? So think about the band, pull against the resistance. Breathe in, center, and breathe out, switch. Breathe in, tabletop, breathe out, switch. Look, capo is coming to motivate you, to support you, to say, you got this. Yes? Okay, breathe in, center, breathe out, twist. Breathe in, yes, this is core engagement. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go for 4 more rounds. Relax the shoulders. Woo! Pull the navel into the spine. Last round. And then breathe in, rest the head on the ground, pull the knees to the chest, and take a quick break. So just rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. Good. We still have 1 more side to go, but we're almost there. You're doing a good job. Good. And then slowly come back to center. Hug your knees and then press your shins into your hands and slowly come back up into sitting position. And And let's do one more exercise before we switch over to the other side. So come back onto your sitting bones and grab the mini bend here with both hands. We're gonna go for a half roll down with a row exercise. So, but first of all, inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, tuck the tailbone under around the lower part of the spine. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, just bend the arms, elbows close to the body, and row for your lat, for your broad back muscle, the latissimus. Breathe out, round, move behind the sitting bones. Breathe in, grow, extend. And breathe out, bend both arms. Good. Coordinate the movement with the breath again. Long arms, breathe in. Strong, straight abdominal muscles, breathe out. The pubic bone is facing up to the sky. Breathe in again and bend both arms. Let's row, breathe in. Good. So the bend is helping us to come up easily, and then we're gonna row against the resistance again. Breathe out, round against the resistance. Breathe in, the bend is helping us. Breathe out, bend. Let's go for 2 more rounds here. Good, last round. Exhale, bring that spine into a wonderful C shape, really round. Breathe in, grow, and then row for the last time. Feel the power here in your broad back muscle. And then lengthen, relax the band. And we're gonna swing the band, the legs with the band to the other side. Good. And then lower down onto the side of your body. We're gonna bend the lower leg and extend the upper leg. So the bend is moving towards the shin of the upper leg. Hey, capo. Then we're gonna switch over to the other side. So create some space under your waist here. And then we're gonna lift. Inhale, lengthen. So capo is sending lots of kisses to you as well. So maybe I taste a little bit salty. Good. Let's go for 2 more here. Stack both shoulders above each other and both pelvic bones as well. Maybe you want to stay here in this exercise, then go for it. That's fine. Also a very strong exercise. Or you want to progress, then lift, inhale. Exhale, let's go for the rainbow tap. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tap backwards. Ooh, strong hip flexors, lateral thighs and glutes, and glutes. Good. Stabilize yourself with your fingertips. Don't rest the complete hand on the mat, because we tend to roll the shoulder forwards and inwards here, but we want to keep the shoulders above each other. So just let's take the fingertips on the ground. So you can pull the shoulder easily back and down. Don't rest your upper foot on the mat, okay? It's just a quick tap. And you always tense the band. Think about the golden rule. Oh my gosh, it's burning. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through pursed lips. It's burning, I'm fighting with you. Come on, let's go for 2 more. And I know you can do this. Turn off the thoughts. Keep working. Woo. And here's your last round. Don't move your spine, don't move your pelvis. And then come back again one more time to the center, lift up. Oh, and then relax, shake it out. Amazing. Come back up onto your forearm. This is your last exercise. So, elbow under your shoulder. We're gonna switch the legs. So you bend the upper leg and you extend the lower leg. So bring the band now to the thigh of the lower leg. Breathe in. And breathe out, strong powerhouse. And then we're gonna lift the lower leg. And release, rest. 7 more to go. Then you're finished with the workout. Let's do it together, come on. Awesome. Synchronize movement with the breath. And don't rush. Do the movement a little bit slower than usually to get the most out of the exercise. Muscles start to shake. Let's go for 4 more. Let's build up the strength. Not only the strength of our body, but also the inner strength, right? Good. Good. Last 2. Slow, with power, with control. Flex the foot, turn out the leg. The heel is pulling up. Good. And then relax, rest, step out of the band. And then meet me on the back here again. So lengthen the arm, roll onto your back, and then open the feet more than shoulder width apart, and then just move the legs, the knees from side to side. Open the arms here to the side like a T position. Now relax the hip. Massage your spine here one more time. And also move the head so you always look to the opposite side. When the knees drop to the right, you look to the left. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, switch. Let's go for 2 more. With each exhalation, try to relax even more. Good. And then bring the knees up to center again, and then extend the legs one more time. Lay down completely. Bring your hands onto your belly and close your eyes for a second. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your body to sink down, to relax, release. And try to observe how you're feeling right now after the workout. What has changed here in your body, in your mind? Maybe also your breath has changed. Maybe you can observe that you not only strengthen the body, but you also strengthened your mind in a positive way here. Good, and as you exhale, allow your body to rest. Allow your muscles to soften again. So we can keep that balance between strength and softness. Let the powerhouse go. So relax the abdominal muscles here again. So breathe into your belly again. Breathe in, allow the belly and the rib cage to expand, and breathe out, allow the belly button to relax towards the spine, towards the mat. Don't keep any tension here. Relax also the pelvic floor. Observe all the benefits here of the class, of today's class. Keep them in mind, so you can come back easily to the next class in a few days. And then bring back some movements again here. So softly move the fingers, the toes, Circle the wrists and the ankles. Maybe reach with the arms behind the head. And then softly wake up the body, open up your eyes here again, and then come onto your favorite side, press all the way up. Come to a comfortable sitting position with your legs crossed. Ooh, hope you're feeling good right now, and then sweep the arms up over the side. Make yourself great, tall and beautiful as you are. Now you're perfectly connected with your body and mind. Thank you so much with moving. Thank you so much that you moved with me. Okay, over and out. I can't talk anymore. Hope to see you soon in the next class. Thank you, team.